I think Indian rupee was also 50s in late 90s, but there's more inflation in Pakistan. And we got into a hotel. I mean, we landed in Karachi. This was around Christmas or so. Uh, 4 o'clock in the morning. We drive to hotel. We landed, and the kid who brought the luggages, uh, I just gave him $1 in what you wanna call tips. And we had a Pakistani guy, but it's just, what are you doing? I just gave him $1 tip. Do you know how much money that is here around here? He says, it's gonna bring you a lot of stuff if you keep tipping him like that. I didn't have any rupees yet, but so we learned not to tip too much. And there's so much bargaining going on. You should always do it in all sorts of places, but especially in Middle East, place like Pakistan. I don't know about India. You go somewhere and you buy some stuff. The price they ask is never price they expect you to pay. They actually put a cushion. And we were going to be there only 4 days or so. My boss's wife said, "Oh, you gotta buy some pashmina for your wife." I didn't know what it was, but then I found out. Turns out there's this specific kind of goat in the mountains of Kashmir, and they make these garments from the hairs in the neck of those. These things are so fine. I mean, it from depends on the quality, but in London, sometimes the pashmina can go for $500. But these guys are so fine, you can take that whole. It's basically a shawl. You can take that whole shawl and pass it through a wedding ring. It is that fine. And we go to shopping mall in Karachi, and our guy said, first pick whatever you want. And I told my boss's wife, pick me. She said, oh, you should also buy one for your sister, for your mother-in-law. I'm thinking, and if I buy these in Istanbul, these are going to cost me over $2,000. When we pick it, our Pakistani guys started bargaining in Urdu, which is the national language, official language, one of the official languages in Pakistan. The other is English. And it's just, okay, he doesn't do anything below 400. No, I mean, I couldn't buy one of those in Istanbul for 400. And I took out my wallet, took out two Benjamins. I said, here's $200. You have 5 minutes to decide. Of course, the standard arguments, oh, you're stealing from my children. My children are going to be hungry today. He says, no. I start leaving. He sends the kid behind me. He says, okay. He probably made close to $100 on those anyways. Always bargain. When you go to Istanbul, for example, there's a historical Grand Bazaar, which is a covered bazaar. It's been there probably since late 1400s. And it's the place that you want to go to buy fine Turkish and Persian rugs. There are two prices. One is the tourist price, the other is the Turkish price. Do not go there with a uh, Turkish guy with you, without a Turkish guy with you. It's typically four times. And the cultures are so different. Some, especially Americans, they kind of feel embarrassed about, bargaining. But in Turkey, if I go somewhere and I don't bargain, they consider that an insult. So you have that much money, you're not even haggling with me. Always haggle because they give you the price thinking that you're going to haggle anyway. If you don't, you're leaving money on the table. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about the spot market. One of the more active parts of the foreign exchange markets, uh, two, but the second one is related, is the so-called forward markets. Here, the idea is we agree on a price today, but the actual exchange of the currencies is going to happen at some point in the future, not just T plus two. So, you know, I can go to uh, Patel and say, how about I sell 1 million to you and get Indian rupee in return? What would be the price? You're probably thinking that it's not going to be the spot price. We're going to go through why that's not going to be the case. Very rarely it is. And spot price right now is, what did we say? 87,502. Let's kind of go through the argument about what that forward price should be. Let's assume 1 year to the delivery date. That's for ease of calculations, otherwise it doesn't matter. And now, there are two ways. Basically, 1 year from today, I want to bring $1 million. I'm going to give that to Patel, and it's going to give me Indian rupees. Okay? There are two ways we can do it. One is the forward, okay? Which means I don't have to have the $1 million right now. So I'm going to wait 1 year, give you the $1 million, and you give me the rate that is implied by the forward rate. Or I'm going to buy the dollars now, or I'm going to somehow, yeah, I'm going to buy the or sell the dollars now, convert to Indian rupees, but I'm going to kind of do it a little bit differently. So let's say I have 1 million now, but because of our deal, I don't need to give you the 1 million yet. What am I going to do with that money, with that $1 million? Is it going to stay in my vault? No, I'm going to invest that dollars to short-term USD assets. Current 1 year rate is, let's figure it out. Let's look at CNBC.com. markets, bonds, treasuries, the safest assets, 3.9. Okay. So to have $1 million 1 year from today, I actually don't need 1 million right now. I need to invest only the present value of 1 million. So that would be 1 million divided by 1 plus, that's 962, 463.91. So if I invest that many dollars right now at 3.9%, it will be $1 million 1 year from now. So let's check whether or not the forward rate of, let's just do 87,502 can be taken advantage of.